Hey YouTube, it's Mike Peng Gangster, and today another poker video. Now today we're going to be talking about are people cheating in online poker, because the last video I talked about is online poker rigged. So the answer to that one, if you guys watched the video, was I don't believe online poker is rigged. But if you ask me the question, do I believe there's people that are cheating online? And my answer is yes, I do believe there's people cheating online. There's definitely some questionable plays that happen online. Now, I'm going to show you one of today, just to give you an example how recent I've seen one. Of course, I've sent a report on the particular hand because I do find it a little bit suspicious. Now, does it mean that the particular person that I'm going to be showing you guys here was cheating? I don't know. If I'm speculating based on my experience of like playing so many hands, so many tournaments, I personally believe something is fishy. But I looked up the guy, and it is someone that has. I do apologize. It is someone that has over 6,000 tournaments played. So it's definitely not someone that is a bad player by any means. I know he's a negative player in profit loss, but for the majority of this career, he's been up and down. So I guess maybe he's on a little bit of a downswing. So again, I'm not saying that this is 100% cheating, but I'll give you guys an example how sometimes certain things look suspicious. Either the guy is extremely smart and just basically had a perfect read on me, which I don't know how, but if he did, well, thumbs up to this guy, because I honestly, until right now, I still don't understand how he makes this call. So I'm going to show you guys the video of how the hand plays out. As you can see also my VIP, I'm only playing 9%, which I have been folding throughout the whole tournament because I have been getting pretty much nothing. Now I finally get something that is, I would say, decent, nothing spectacular. I get Jack 10. I decide to open it up. Of course, I just double the blind to 2 big blinds. I don't know if you could change this to big blinds. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, the suspicious person is the guy on the button. So it's Jackos Bomros. I can't say his name correctly. And of course, we get a 3-bet from someone that just basically playing heavy hand. So it's kind of hard for me to respect this person's 3-bet. So I decide like basically still making the call. And as you can see, every situation I am taking my sweet time to either bet, call, or raise, whatever I'm going to do, okay? That is what we call timing tell. So clearly I'm doing that where I believe I'm doing it pretty good. Now, as you can see, I do get a opening open-ended straight draw. I do check the flop, but I decide to take my time again on the turn and decide to make a small little bet, 1/3 par. Makes a lot of sense. And by my surprise, the button ends up raising me. He takes his time, he's playing the hand correctly. By the way, let me know what you guys think that he would have, and what should he be calling with on the river if he believes I was bluffing, which I will be bluffing. But so I do decide to take my time again to remove the timing tells, and of course I'm gonna make the call eventually. Unfortunate, I do not hit the straight. So again, I go into my timing tell and taking my time, and I do decide that I will bluff and I will ship it all in for an extra 22,000. Now, I personally put my opponent on the flush draw when he did this. So I figured that I could do basically, I could try to, bluff the hand. And as you can see, my opponent ends up calling me with ace 5 of spades. Now, in the comments, let me know what this particular opponent is blocking. Because besides like maybe blocking some ace eyes, which I could still have a lot of ace eyes in my range, definitely better than ace 5 and ace 6, let's say, because that would be a pair if you had the 6. But just to say, like, let's just say that his 5 best cards are pair 9s, queen, ace 5, right? Sorry, ace 6, because his 5 doesn't even count because the 6 is higher than his 6. and I've been playing pretty much no hands with a VIP of 9%, and I end up making this particular bluff on the river, and this opponent still calls me on the river with ace-5, which I personally believe it's an extreme bad call. But then again, maybe this guy has some sort of tell on me. I have no clue. I think I played the hand pretty well. I think my timing tells were pretty well counted. I think I played the hand overall pretty good, okay? I think my bluff was definitely reasonable at the end. I think that should have definitely got the ace-5 to fold. Now that's my particular opinion of how I play the game and how I see the game. I would have never made that call, okay? Now, again, maybe this guy is way more superior than me when it comes to poker. Maybe for him, that is a mandatory call with ace-5 based on the fact that it's just an extra 22,000 chips. I don't know. I just personally believe he could have just basically let go of the hand even when I bet the turn. Again, none of his backdoors came in. We never got to bet the flop. So, of course, his original call on the pre-flop was standard. Ace-5 on the button. Very good call. The fact that there was no bet on the flop. The fact that there was also a 3-bet involved, and I still called the 3-bet from the opponent that was very loose aggressive, could have easily put me on some sort of a strong hand. It could have easily put me on a very good ace. Could have easily also put me on a pocket pair. These are definitely things I could have had in my range from calling in early position, right? So, again, let me know how you guys analyze this hand. I reported the hand. I found it extremely suspicious. Again, it is an opponent that has, over 6,000 tournaments, as you can see. It's a good opponent. His average ROI is 1.7, ability 75. He's on a loss right now, on a downswing, but still overall, as you can see, his graph is a pretty very consistent player. Again, I just don't see how this call is made. I could be wrong. What do I assume type of cheating this guy's doing? I don't know. I just find it, for someone to make a particular call like this, I feel like they need to know exactly what I'm holding for them to make this kind of call. Because yes, he could put me on Jack 10, because yes, that is a possibility. Of course, Jack 10 of clubs. But other than Jack 10 of clubs, I guess he could put me on any Jack 10. But I mean, how to put someone exactly on that one particular hand and eliminate every other hand and make that call with ace-5, for me, it is extremely suspicious. That's the way I see it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully you guys have an understanding of the video when I'm saying that I'm not saying that this particular person cheated. I'm just saying that I do believe that there are fishy plays that happen online, and again, it has nothing to do with the site being rigged. I don't believe the site is rigged, but I do believe there are people that do suspicious stuff that makes you wonder if they're using some sort of programs or whatever. They can see your cards or whatever the case may be. I do believe that online poker, and many obvious reasons that people cheat because of trying to make money, is it happening also on Ggpoker? I wouldn't doubt it, right? So hopefully their team looks up this hand and lets me know, because I did report it. So hopefully I get a message back letting me know what they think about the hand, because again, I would like to understand how this guy made this call. That's what I would like to know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.